Hey guys, Kristen Van Patten here. Today I'm going to show you guys my new bit driver extender handle. I've had one out for a few years now that's a pretty streamlined, simple, cylindrical design made of a rigid plastic. This is the new version 2.0, which will be replacing that one. This one is made of a more durable, flexible, yet still pretty firm material. And it also incorporates some extra bit storage on the sides and on the tail. And you can also store a bit in the front here and use it as a standalone miniature screwdriver / bit storage. It's also compatible with storing the Volti switch, which I've found pretty difficult to fit into any, it doesn't fit into the bit kit or any of the other bit holders that I've got aside from on the tool itself or in one of the extenders. So this is a good way to kind of keep it on hand without having it being in the tool or in its own dedicated little holder. And if you guys haven't checked these out, you may want to, if you do anything with electronics, this is definitely a good thing to have around, or work on cars or something like that. It can be a great little handy tool. So right now it's available in two colors. This orange, which is getting a little bit blown out on the camera here, but it's maybe a little bit less yellow and more just a true orange from what you're seeing. And then in black, and it's got this kind of slightly textured surface that kind of glints the light. These are 3D printed parts, but you really can't see the print lines or anything like that on them. I've been using them for about a month now without any issues, and I just listed these about a week and a half or so ago, so those will be shipping out to customers from the first orders this week. A few little details about it, things to keep in mind. So it is a flexible sort of material. It comes in this little 3D printed storage box, and that's mostly just to protect it while it's shipping and just kind of present it a little bit nicer. The bits store either in the tail, like I showed you, and it's just a nice, secure, tight fit. There's some little retention bumps right there and right there that basically lock into these little recessed parts on the bits. And then the bits also store in the sides. A little bit easier to go in this direction first. And they can just snap in like that, or you can slide them in. If the holder is already installed on your tool, then of course it's going to be easier to just snap them in from the side. To get them out, you can just dig your fingernail underneath there and pluck them out. They're not going to come out on their own. It's a very secure fit, so as long as you get them installed there properly, they won't come out on their own. They can be a little bit difficult to get out sometimes, depending on, like, if say you're wearing gloves or if your fingers are sore or slippery or oily or something like that. In that case, you can just flex the plastic like that and give yourself a little bit more room to grab a hold of it. When using this with the ratchet, one thing to keep in mind is you don't want to grab this selector mechanism. If you were to grab it like this and use it as part of the handle, you're going to twist the ratchet selector in the direction that you're rotating it, which is going to move it out of the, it's basically going to try to switch it to reverse while you're twisting it forward, and that can lock up the ratchet mechanism. So if that does happen to you, just kind of push it back in the direction it goes until it's moving freely again. Otherwise, just try and make sure that when you're using it with the ratchet that you only hold the handle. And I get that it's a little bit short, but that's to make it a nice pocket screwdriver type, easily carryable, minimalistic handle for these. So if, for example, you normally carry a tool that has the bit exchanger in it and a full bit, but maybe you want to lose the bit kit and the holster for a day and carry something that doesn't have the bit exchanger, like the Free P2, for example, which just uses these non-removable bits. You can still carry a few of your essential bits and your ratchet and just drop this in your pocket along with it and not have to carry a whole holster to be able to bring these things along with you. It is compatible with all of the Leatherman extenders, not just the Ratchet, so it'll work just fine with the newer magnetic style, as well as the one with the side adjustment prongs here, which is basically just like this, but with the little teeth on the edge. It's also compatible with the older magnetic retention system, and the retention of the extender is quite firm. You really have to pull on it. And I mentioned on the tail, there's those little, yeah, you can kind of see them in there. There's some little raised bumps, and those lock around these little drops right here. So when this goes in, it snaps into place and it's really quite secure. It can be a little bit difficult to get some of these bits out of there. If, let's say, it's a flat bit and you don't really have much that you can grab onto, it takes a little more effort, and you may need to get pliers for some of the flat bits, for example, to be able to pull them out if you're using them in the front holder only. Otherwise, everything else will be, they'll be easy enough to remove from any of the other holders, and most other bits you can pull straight out of there just with a little more force. The one thing that you should note if you're using an aftermarket bit extender like this Galvanox one, the ramps back here, something about it is just a little bit different from the Leatherman one. So once it snaps into place, it's still quite secure, but it comes out a little bit easier. So if, say, you had this in your pocket and maybe you were sitting down and there was a lot of tension on this, kind of pinning it in your pocket or something like that, and you were to pull this, it could potentially separate the two and leave this part in your pocket and this comes out in your hand. I don't think that that's going to happen with any of the Leatherman ones. Like I said, it's quite a tight attachment there. And I think that's about it. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.